Hi, my name is Richard Yumbangombe. I'm from Congo, DRC. I live in Norway, basically in Bergen, and I'm an art student at the Kunst Academia, which is the Academy of Fine Arts in Bergen. I'm mostly focused into painting and drawing. When it comes to drawing, it's something that I feel more personal, because the reason why I feel more personal is because I started drawing when I was almost 5 or 6, and I started drawing with my father, who passed away when I was almost 7. And I just kept drawing because that's one thing that I've learned from him. So I kept drawing, and some of the day I could just make some good drawing, and I just show it like a little bit up, and I'm like, Papa, see what I did. Art for me was a way of healing myself and a way of encouraging myself. I really had like kind of a tough childhood until there was a time that I went to live with my aunt because she could help me to support me for study and also to pay for my school. And after that, due to insecurity in Congo, we had to move in 2015. We had to move to Uganda, and from Uganda there, it also was a little bit tough life, but we could just do our best. And art just kept being a place for me where I can find a refuge, a place where I can strengthen myself, where I can feel who I am and to know more better about myself. Art remained for me as a therapy. It's also like a prayer to me, and I find more freedom. In 2017, I did a painting, and this was my first painting. It's called Tumechoka, which means we are tired. So I created this painting. It was all about to advocate and to speak about peace, and especially in Congo, there's been war and conflict for many years since we were born. So we just experienced war, conflict, and then from 2017, I could think more about not just me personally or my family back home, but I could also think of other people, women, children who are victims of war. And I just decided to say like, okay, now my art will be just for justice, healing, peace, and love. And as an artist, I want to express myself, and the only mean I can use for me is painting, talking about stories that people don't want to talking about unheard stories, and bring this art which has a meaning and which is very important. And that's what usually push me forward, and that's what is a source of inspiration to me. My goal as an artist is to be an art teacher. Reason why I want to be an art teacher, because first of all, I've learned a lot of things for free. I want to give back to the community, and I also want to help people through art, because it has healed me, and I believe art can also heal other people. I believe art can make change, and I believe art can bring peace. So, and this is the reason why I want to be an art teacher and travel around the world and teach people who have the same background with me or different background, especially the refugees, especially the street kid. So I want to use art to better people's life. My art today stands for justice, peace, hope, beauty, and love. And those are what drives me as an artist. Yeah.